What's up, everybody? ArrgThePirate here, and today we're gonna play a little Zhong Kui in the arena, and I've got some big news, guys. I got a handful of skin codes, and I want to give them to y'all. But first, let's talk about Hong a little bit. Now, I decided to play a mage. I haven't played a mage a whole lot lately. I've really been focusing on ADC because I want to come out with a guide, and I picked this guy up just spur of the moment, like, boom, click, let's play him. And, guys, he's awesome. You'll see it in this match. He's absolutely amazing. Now, his first ability is Expose Evil, and he throws out a kind of little scroll, and it sticks to the enemies, and that feeds into his number 2 ability. Now, that scroll does a little bit tick damage, and it slows enemies, but the big thing is it marks them as a demon, and 2 is Exorcism. Guess what, guys? If you're marked as a demon, you're going to take more damage from Exorcism. Like, how awesome is that? Two abilities that feed off of one another? Oh, that's so awesome. And then, lastly, his Book of Demons. It's a AoE kind of swipe with his brush, and it stuns enemies, as well as does double damage if they're marked. So, basically, you want to hit as many people with one as you can. Hit them with the Exorcism or stun them. You know, just... basically, you want to keep people marked as demons, and the more you do that, the more damage they're going to take. Now, this is my first match with him, so, you know, it took me a little bit to figure that out. I was just playing, guys. This is how I get into games. I don't research it at all. Go and play it. I'll figure it out as I go. I really enjoy doing that, and, you know, hey, we had a pretty good match. Now, his ultimate deals with the demon bag. Now, that is marked right beside his, or right above his faceplate. The more souls you suck in when they're exercised with that tablet, the more your ultimate's gonna damage people, pretty much. I mean, guys, everything feeds off of number 1 with this guy, and it's so refreshing. I gotta say, I absolutely love this about Smite. I think Smite is just... having abilities that feed off of one another is something that was always missing within Paragon, and it's absolutely amazing in Smite. It feels so good when you're not only comboing well, you're not only using your abilities well, but your abilities are meant to be comboed in that certain order, in that direction. That it feels so solid, and I'm a huge fan of it, guys. Now, while this is playing in the background, I've got some great news. You know, I got some skins, guys, and I want to give them to y'all. You know, who more deserving to get some free skins than some of the crewmates? So, how this is going to work is I'm going to give a code away every Saturday. Now, that's not including this Saturday, but this Saturday you enter in for the drawing for next Saturday. How to enter in is put your Smite name down below. Now, unfortunately, these are PC-only codes. So, if you're on PlayStation or on Xbox, sorry guys, I do not have codes for you. But if you are a PlayStation player, put your Smite name below, and then add me on Smite. It's ArrgThePirate, capital A, T, and P, all and in one word. Add me on Smite, put your name below, and, you know, if that's all you want to put, that's perfectly fine. And then next Saturday, I'm going to give a code away, and then, you know, we'll start another one. Now, I'm going to do this for 4 weeks, guys, and then on the 5th week, so 5 weeks from now, I'm giving away a God Pack. Now, if you don't know, a God Pack is it gives you access to all the gods. That's how I'm playing all these gods. I just bought the God Pack. Now, this was not given to me by Hi-Rez. But, you know, I appreciate the gesture that they've given me to, you know, just reward some of y'all guys with this, you know, just awesome opportunity to give out these free skins. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to invest in them as well, and I'm going to buy one of y'all a God Pack, because y'all deserve it, guys. We've all had our hearts broken with Paragon, and I really want to put some Band-Aids out. And the best way I know how to do is buy y'all a God Pack for a game that I'm having an absolute blast with. And guys, I truly am. Smite is all the different game modes. It's just a lot of fun. And, you know, I am a noob at a game. It's always funner when you can play terrible and still laugh about it anyways. But I want to buy a God Pack for y'all. So, 4 weeks of codes for skins, and then on the 5th week, we're giving away a God Pack. If you want to enter, again, just write your Smite name below, add me on Smite, And hey, well, let's make it happen, guys. Now, for the God Pack, you can be on PlayStation or on Xbox. So, if you want it for one of those other consoles, hey, write it. We'll talk about that more later. But you can win if you're playing on a different console. That's not a problem. But for the skins, I'm sorry again, guys. They're only for the PC. Alright, well, let's get back into the gameplay, and good luck to all of y'all. I wish I had enough codes to give everybody, but I'm just not rich, man. So, let's get into this gameplay. Now, this is my very first match with Hong, and he is a beast, guys. Your one doubles the damage of every single ability you have. And on top of that, your one still damages. And it heals you. Oh, it feels awesome. I really, really like this guy. And you can see, on this recommended pack, I do have a couple of lifesteal things. And so, whenever I get lifesteal online, it's GG, man. But I'm having an absolute blast with this guy. Like I said, this is my first match. So, I don't really know. I didn't really understand his kit in the beginning. But, I've kind of figured it out. And hey, we're 5-2-9. I feel we're having a phenomenal match. And again, guys, if you haven't played a whole lot of Arena, it's just, hey, go out and kill people. It's an absolute blast. Now, me and Thanatos, we chase those kills. Oh, we couldn't even wrap one of them up. It feels so bad. And then we get caught out and we end up going down there. Oh, but, hey, I needed to die again. I was living too long right there. We're going to go ahead and get back in lane, and you can see, look at this exorcism, guys. Oh, it's like a truck. And then whatever this little ghost guy, he doesn't stand a chance. I feel we're having a huge impact on the match, and it is 18-15, so we're pretty even. But it feels great to me. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Void buff, and then I'm going to drop the Mana Camp. And I wasn't really planning on dropping it. That's why I picked up the Void. But, I wanted to get that out. When you drop a camp like that, your team can go over there and pick it up, but the enemy team can't. So we essentially just kept it out of the enemy's hands, and that's exactly what we want. Now, again, we're going to try to stack up those souls in that bag. If we can get those high, we can hit them with that ultimate, and boom, here it is, the perfect opportunity. We go ahead, head in. We do a ton of damage to their entire team right there. And my team is able to follow it up, and they end up picking up 4 kills, which is absolutely amazing. We end up catching up almost to, on the minion tick. They're only 10 ahead of us after that, awesome play by our team. So, I gotta say, for a caster, it might just be an Arena. It might be much, much different in the Conquest or some of the other game modes. But for a caster in Arena, this guy, he does work because everything is an AoE. You can hit people with that exorcism. You saw right there, AoE. We did a ton of work, and then again, we've got that AoE stun. We can mark their entire team. Oh, it feels awesome. Look, we ended up getting 5 of them down, and we ended up passing them up right here. That's just absolutely awesome. We're just walking the minions to base. That Arena is just such a blast, guys. I know some of y'all Paragon guys, y'all aren't happy with the graphics or things like that, but the game mode is just an absolute blast. It is so fun playing Smite, and I end up chasing this kill, and the minions got me. Oh, it's been so long since I died to minions like that. Oh, I'm so bad. Well, we're almost to max build, which this is still the recommended build. I did try to... I have built a deck for another hero, and... the deck builder, you can build it in such a way, it's very convenient, and I'm going to show that off, but instead of, spending half the video talking about the giveaway, I figured I would wait till I can come out with a full video on that and really talk about that deck builder and just how convenient and nice it is. But, hey, the deck builder, I really enjoy, the item shop. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but in a sense, for us Paragon guys, it would be a deck builder, and it's very, very nice. Now you can see, I was very low on health, and when we mark those guys with our 1 and then hit them with our 2, boom, back to full health. I gotta say, this guy, he's got lifesteal. He's already got it, and we're putting more. Oh man, I am definitely a fan of him. You know, there, like I've said several times, there's a handful of heroes that I just don't really care for, and this is not one of them. I'm having a blast with this guy. Now, I did use my ultimate there, and I did not realize it. I've got fat fingers, so I'm mashing buttons. You'll see it if I ever use my runes. I end up like pulling out the command menu. I hit another button, and I end up stop walking. But I didn't mean to hit my ultimate there, and his ultimate isn't super flashy, so I didn't even realize it was happening. He does say something, but, you know, I wasn't listening to that either. But we end up doing a little bit of damage there. We still are ahead, so hopefully we can keep this up and keep it rolling. Now, we're just going to kind of wait for a good time to go in. You know, we got a little poke there, but, you know, nothing major. And then this Anubis. Oh, man, Anubis hits like a truck. And you saw he can shoot through walls, and he just deletes me. That little poke we got was nice, but it just wasn't enough. Now, I have ran into a couple Anubises that run, like, a ton of lifesteal, and they're impossible to kill. Like, you have to have another burst caster deal with them. I was playing a warrior, and I was tickle fighting them, and they were destroying me. And same, I played an ADC, and I against a healthy Anubis, I guess you'd call it, and he just absolutely destroyed me as well. So, you know, it feels bad, and you know, we're just going out there and dying. We're chasing kills at this point, you know, and we're gonna end up getting that. You know, they're slowly catching up to. We need to quit doing that. But yeah, Anubis, guys, he's very strong right now. So, you know, if you're looking for a strong hero, build him with some lifesteal. You're gonna be tough to kill, but that doesn't mean you're unkillable by any means. Now, we're just going to kind of wait for everybody to stack up. I'd like to hit just everybody with that and mark them all as a demon, and then boom, hit that exorcism. Did you see the damage of that exorcism, guys? Holy moly. It's so much damage, and we're going to just barely get out of this situation. Oh, I ended up using those runes for once in my life. I think they saved my life. Oh, it feels good. And you know, from here, we're going to head to mid. You know, you can see that they ended up passing us up on that minion farm. Oh, feels bad, but hopefully we can turn it around. You know, it's 23 to 37, or 29 now. You know, we're very close. If we can just keep the progress, keep pushing up, you know, hopefully take some of these enemies out, we should be able to get this. You know, it's very close, guys. These matches, which most of the time they're pretty one-sided, but these matches, oh, they're so much fun. I end up going in on their ADC, and I go down there. Oh, it feels bad. We did get quite a bit of damage to people, so hopefully we can wrap some kills up, and we end up losing a bunch right there. Now, we ended up dying, but, you know, it's 3 to 9. Hopefully we can, we just need to get a couple of kills, guys. We just need to get a kill or two, and we just gotta, Anubis stung me, and I kind of freaked out a little bit, but we ended up getting out of that, and, our assassin gets caught out. Oh, man. It's GG. We ended up losing by 8 points. Oh, it feels bad, but hey, this was a nail-biting match, and again, I had an absolute blast. You know, I'm genuinely having a lot of fun with Smite now. Well, unfortunately, we didn't win, but hey, that was a blast of a match. Well, if y'all did enjoy, show me some love, leave me a comment, think about subscribing. Remember, add me on Smite and put your name below to get in that giveaway, and hopefully y'all win. Good luck to y'all all, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.